The 13 off the 1 onto his side. Drop the cue ball down.
How about the 6 ball, Danny? All the way down on the upper right-hand corner. Well, could he bank that and maybe hold the cue ball?
The ball doesn't go, but it'd be a great defensive move. You'd be giving the guy a blood test. I mean, you know, the guy's going to have a shot at the 7. I don't think he'll shoot. So you're right. I think if he just banks this at the 4 and rolls forward, it's a good shot.
But his pocket's the other side of the table.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's right. I'm following both guys. He left the 15, but he made the 6. Great shot.
Tremendous shot.
Fell on the 2 ball.
Tremendous shot.
He did fall on the 2.
And it was relatively free. I mean, that was an unwarranted risk.
Great shot.
Now he's got the 2 ball. Once again, he struck it quite nicely.
Yeah. Now he's got a long shot. But if he pockets this 9, he is falling on the 3 and 4.
Well, I think he's going to shoot the 7 ball first.
You think so? I don't know. He's got the angle on the 9 already. Well, the 9, he had an angle there, too.
His draw did not take.
Yeah,
Danny, I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
He was attempting. He was queuing up very low, but it came off. So he is not stroking the ball with the usual effort and efficiency.
Yeah, he's not confident with the draw. And that, like I said, had no draw to it. I think he ought to look at his tip because he's been struggling with that. You know, he hit the ball. It was full enough to hit it low and hold for the 4 and 3, but it went too far because, like you pointed out, there was no draw on the ball. I don't think he wants to go flying at this ball because he might not gain anything. Yeah, the cue ball's not going in a real nice area. I mean, you know, if he doesn't draw the ball on this, he can go right in that far corner pocket. Oh man, he's shooting it. He's shooting it. Oh, he hit balls. He made it, and he's going to get away with it. What a great shot! I say get away with it. You know, Efren Reyes gets away with a lot of things that's not really getting away with. You know, he plays things.
Well, offense is the best defense, and he went pure offense there, willing to take some risk.
Well, he doesn't need many. Does he need 2?
2 balls.
Yeah, I like his end of it from here.
This match is going to go quickly 2-0 Reyes, and Reyes breaking.
Yeah. Taking advantage. He lost the cue ball a little bit. It's great to be able to improvise, and he certainly can improvise. Now he takes a 2-0 lead, like you said, and he's got the break.
You know, the balls just sometimes will not cooperate with you. And in the previous match that we watched, Reyes, whatever he did, it just would not work out for him. And then he had some poor decisions and some poor executions to supplement that. But in this particular match, he's taken advantage of every crack of light. And so far, he's really only made maybe one major mistake, I would say.
Well, he's had 2-0, and he's feeling pretty good about it.
But no time to get complacent. He's appeared to be a little bit complacent at the end of that last match, losing the last 2 games despite the fact that he had a lot of chances to win them.
Well, you're playing great players, so you got to guard all the time. Don't ever think you've won until you have. Let's see if he breaks them pretty well. He hasn't been breaking them real well. That's going to be pretty good. Well, unless he can hit the ball straight on, then he can force forward. Decent break.
Marco's looking around. He's not seeing much what he finds to his liking. And none of us like to have to just play a stop shot on the 12. That's so...
Well, you don't want to stop it. You got to force forward. You know, if you stop right there, you're going to get in a trap. You're going to have to force forward. You know, hopefully you hit the 2 ball and not sell out that ball. He doesn't have too much. What's he looking at this part of the table? He can't be thinking of kicking 4 railer at the 2. I guess he is.
I hate to tell you
this. He's kicking 4 rails. He's
a
going
good
to go
billiard
1, 2,
player.
3 rails. Yeah.
We'll
He
find
wants
out.
to go 4 rails, hit the rail, and kick the 2.
He's going to be punished, I think. No?
Nah, he's not punished. Did he hit a rail?
No.
Well, that was
Minus
a shot.
1.
And being a 3 cushion player, he controlled that perfectly. He just needed to hit it a hair harder. Here he comes on the side of the pile. Trying to anyway. That's a great shot.
Terrific shot.
Puts him in trap. Of course, if you freeze him, it's better yet. But he did pretty good. He's a little disgusted, you know. He's a little disgusted. It's a much bigger shot if you freeze the man, because now he has a way to get out.
Which is what?
Well, I think you kick 1 rail at the 15 thin, and you brush to the side rail.
Or he's looking to thin the 7 and go between the 15
Well,
and the
that's
2.
okay too. That's okay too, but I really don't like that. That's nothing aggressive. He's left the bank on the 1. He's left the bank on the 15 into the 2, and maybe go 1 rail into the 14. Tough control either way. I like shooting the 1, because if he makes that, he's got the 3.
And if you shot the 1, you'd use center ball to bring it across
Just
the
center
table.
ball. It's the friction of cutting the 1 that puts the left-hand English on the 1 when you hit that end rail. But he's not going to shoot that. You know, it's free. Nothing goes from Marco. You try to put him on the side of the pile again. Same shot, maybe a little harder this time. He did tell himself to shoot a little harder.
Nice speed.
That's great speed.
Yeah.
You know, that's ducking. You know, I like the little aggressive stuff. You know, I mean, the 1 was a good bank and free. Well, he's leading this game because Marcos is -1.
Marco's kicking at the 2 ball, which is about a diamond away from the corner pocket and just off the end rail, almost the ball's width. So this will not be an easy shot.
He wants to pinch it. He wants to hit the ball in the rail.
Elevated over 3 balls.
Well, no good. No good. He's falling in the hole here because these balls go. I mean, Efren can do the wrong rail shot. You know, cut the 2 and go 2 rails, wrong rail to the 1. That's 3 rails actually. Or he can go 3 rails and get on to 3. That looks like what he's going to do. Here it is. All right. Could he go in and out of there without hitting the?
I'm not sure he's picked up a whole lot of angle. If he does, he's going to have to use quite a bit of draw and power to pick up a subsequent shot on the 5 ball.
Well, that's what he'll have to do. His draw has been a little weak, but he's going to have to come fire this with a great draw stroke. You'll get a shot. Well, he's taking the cut. I looked at that, and I imagine if he makes this, he's going to get a shot. And look at how he can switch left-handed. He looks the same left-handed, same rhythm, same kind of pullback.
Oh, great shot.
Great shot. And unlike the first slow match today, I mean, it looks like we're going to have a quick match. And the thing is, Marco still has a buyback, so we're still going to have 3 players.
Well, Efren needs 4 balls.
Well, we've done an Efren Palmer match. Now we're doing an Efren Marco match. And for the draw to come round robin, we need Efren to get the bye this time and see a Marco's Palmer match.
Well, that sounds great to me. Efren made a nice long combination. That put the cue ball in position to go ahead and capture this game, needing 3 balls.
Yeah, don't make them both. Well, he didn't want to make them both because he would have got out if he didn't make them both. So now what? Now we're going to have to play a little bit. You know, he's leading 7 to -1. You know, he has this game in hand, but if both balls didn't go, I'm sure he would have got out. Now you're just going to have to, like, move balls upstream. Don't let the guy have a chance to get 8 if he does do something spectacular.
I think he's tired of messing around. I think he may bank at this 4-14 ball.
I don't think so. Be all right with me if he did, because it looks like the cue ball's going 2 rails safe. You know, it's not going to sell out anything. But in the last match, he wouldn't think of shooting something like this. He played a little cautious. Well, this one he wanted to hit, and he may have made it.
I think he wanted to get this match over with and get on to it. Okay. Well, that was a quick and exciting total control match.
That was the old effort.
He was never in jeopardy.
We're not going to do an interview, folks. We're just going to wait for the draw and do our semifinal or final match. You know, it's got to be semifinal. There's 3 people left. We'll close right now. See you later.
Thank you for sharing your time with us, and we'll be right back. So long.
Takes 2 hours and 40 minutes, and another match takes 25 minutes.
Well, Marco's going to shoot at something. He's not going to stand around and wait. The other match would have never gone that long, and Marco would have been in there because he wouldn't.